Hey, welcome back to the channel. Today, more Fringe, Season 1, Episode 5, Power Hungry. Thoughts on the last episode are on the back half of there. We officially met, our first observer. I'm led to believe that he or others may have been in the previous couple episodes, but no idea what they're really up to. And then there was the shooter that Olivia killed in the graveyard, connected to Washington, and then at the end of the episode she saw Scott or John, whatever his name was. She saw dead partner man from episode 1 in her room, and that was after like thinking that he called earlier. So no idea what to expect on the case of the week here, or what threads will continue from the previous episodes, but I'm curious and I would like to know more. So no more rambling, let's go. Season 1, Episode 5, Power Hungry. Here we go.
Joe! You're gonna be late.
A shaggy looking guy? So was there an EMP or something? His watch was dead, his alarm was reset. Thermometer. I thought it was a weird joint. He was getting ready to light it up.
Oh, look at yourself. Tuck in your shirt. Put a comb through your hair, for God's sake.
Better health, better confidence, better you. Every episode is opened up on whoever is going to be the fuck up, or
And you making personal calls?
No,
Who's this?
nobody.
She your girlfriend?
No, she came with a phone.
she came with the phone. Wow.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, come on. Unbelievable. 2 in 1 week. Your sweep's leaving, Meager. Get on it.
I forgot what I was saying, but he reminds me of one of the guys who worked with Joaquin Phoenix as a clown. Is this... Oh, we're gonna see her, right? She's here.
Hi. How are you today?
And we're still... Don't you usually have a little tablet thingy with you?
Yeah.
Physical sample, fingerprints. What creepy shit are you up to? Black Mirror has me trusting no one.
No. Please don't do this to me.
I saw him really quick. That was like half a second. The observer.
Oh, you dropped it.
Yeesh. This is not the creepiest, most awkward fucking situation. You just gotta jump right before you hit the bottom. Right?
Bethany.
He's what's fucking up the electronics. His cell phone, or his watch, his alarm clock, the elevator. Boy's a walking EMP.
I saw him last night.
You saw John.
Hello, Liv.
I grabbed my gun.
Next time John shows up for a nightcap, give him one.
I'm being
Or
serious.
so am I.
Maybe a nightcap means something different where he's from versus where I'm from, but...
It'll get easier.
I was thinking about that man, the one who tortured you. Something about him.
You'd think the prods in the nose would have given it away or tipped it off to some experiment that he did.
I cannot imagine what it's like for a man like me to not have access to parts of his mind.
Or maybe he does, and I still have this lingering suspicion here, but still holding on to it.
A massive power surge struck a downtown high-rise in Worcester, Massachusetts. As a result, an elevator on the 26th floor plummeted straight to the basement.
The elevator didn't fall. It drove itself into the ground.
Oh, that's...
9 months ago...
Huh. That's all sorts of fucked up.
He's saying that all these people were electrocuted.
Electrocuted.
24-karat gold. Traces of nickel. Possibly cobalt.
Yeah, let's get some Ferris action in here. Fucking excuse me?
How are you doing that?
This entire space is charged with electromagnetic energy.
Yeah, you gotta keep it out of focus so that you don't see the fishing wire.
Every one of the passengers in this elevator dead by the time we hit the ground. The government is asking if it was possible to make a human being trackable by pigeons.
We're not gonna jumper cable this cadaver, are we? Oh no, the heart. I don't know, because the guy's chest was opened up, and they're getting a battery out. I was thinking about the thing.
These people could control electronic devices.
Oh, not deliberately.
You don't think it was a weapon that electrocuted those people?
No. It was a human being.
I mean, I don't know what this guy has to do with the pattern, but everything else seemingly has a lot to do with massive dynamic.
It's not your uniform anymore. Get your ass down to the locker room. Take it off and leave it there.
No, please.
Yeah, this asshole guy, I can't place him, but I've seen him somewhere.
Get the hell out of here!
Anyone remember the accident in Squid Game?
Oh, shit, yeah. I am all about it.
Mangled limbs and machinery, it just goes together so well.
One subject was pumped full of stimulants and kept awake for a solid year, fed on a steady visual diet of horrific images.
God damn, that's worse than Seven, with a guy they kept drugged up for however long.
I'd like to read the files on Dr. Fisher.
I'll have him transferred to your terminal.
It sounds like they were doing the Warhammer thing with that one assassin group.
An Eversor is psychogenically conditioned with just psychotherapy and psychological torture. It does the Clockwork Orange style of thing of just making you forced to watch never-ending pain and misery and
Picture a guy kind of looked like Clancy Brown light. I'm not sure if I should be expecting a jump scare or something to skitter by or a subtle move. Better not be an audio jump scare though, those are cheap.
Hey, Liv.
Bang, 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 bang!
You know I loved you.
Loved, past tense.
I did. You need to get to him first before Fisher can use him.
I can't tell if this is like Guardian Angel or Massive Dynamic fucking with her.
I will prove it, Liv. That I love you. Always.
Wouldn't it be funny if he was on there, his ghost or that apparition or that appearance? What are you doing, Liv? I'm trying to get out of here.
The car weighed 1,440 pounds. The combined weight of the victims, 1,275 pounds.
Yeah. So now they know someone's out there and about.
Walter's theoretical test subject.
Yeah, everyone else got electrocuted in there. What do you mean someone else walked out?
Doesn't make sense. And that's if the impact didn't kill him first.
Static.
Not necessarily.
We're gonna shock the shit out of someone.
It is possible that he could have levitated long enough to escape the brunt of the impact.
That still doesn't make sense.
I see you back there, Walter.
Unintentional ones.
Oh, come on!
Yes.
A few months ago, I was reading this magazine and there was this ad in the back about tapping into your hidden potential.
Oh no. You got signed up in some MK Ultra shit, man.
Now all these things have been happening. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. What if I'm dying?
Stop it!
If she has a pacemaker, you'll fucking short her out.
For once, please! Please help me! Hello? Hello?
The phone doesn't work. God damn.
You don't have to be scared, Joseph. We want to help you.
Oh yes, we want to help you.
Guy lost his hand in a conveyor malfunction.
Why goes to parcel?
I don't know if some factory work mishap would make its way to them. That's the most far-fetched thing out of this whole episode, I think, so far. Not even conductive people or EMPs and stuff. I wish they'd switch off from a clock to anything else.
Pacemaker malfunction.
Yo, I was just kidding with the pacemaker malfunction. I didn't mean to kill you, lady.
The boombox. That's a device for playing music. Cassette tapes, yes? Tell Olivia to come home. I know how to find him.
You put in his mixtape and he comes running over the hills, like...
But since Mr. Meagar has been enhanced, he'll give off a stronger signal than your average Joe. That cassette has been imprinted with Meagar's electrical signature.
Won't help you track him or locate him, though, will it? Ah, yes, the remove music filter. I love that button. That just, you know, drops all the copyrighted music off your file and just gives you the audio for the show. That'd be so cool if that was just a fucking thing.
Now to find Migar.
How?
Birds.
Wait, you mean that pigeon thing?
Now I gotta leave that in because he's going back to the pigeon thing.
Program carrier pigeons to track a strong electromagnetic field.
Yeah, but the machines hooked up to him should be on the fritz too, right? Oh, no. These are the guys that adjusted him before, so they might have a way to negate it.
Where is this place?
Walter, you're not going to accidentally fry one of those pigeons.
Stranger things have happened.
So we set all of these birds free and...
Follow them?
Fly to Joseph Migar.
He's a mad scientist almost in every sense of the word. He has a temper and he does weird shit and
Putting GPS chips on
going
carrier
against the
pigeons to find
grain
men who can control
morality standards. At a place soda machine.
The last time we spoke, you listened.
You stay the hell away from me.
What's really happening though? Is she sitting there kissing the air, or is somebody else's face on there? Somebody turn the corner and catch her? Like, what the fuck?
I didn't betray you. You know that.
I still don't buy it. I don't know. I don't have her emotional attachment to him. I don't trust her, him, Royals, fucking Nina, none of them. I trust no one on this show.
I know we've only been together for a short time, but I think I'm going to miss them. Such majestic creatures.
They're rats with wings.
Yeah, and you still stuck Astrid in the neck. Let's not be buddy-buddy yet.
Excellent. Then we're ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, start your engines.
There's gonna have to be an episode where one of his schemes or plans doesn't work, though, right? Please don't be now, but...
Alright, we got him. I see him.
Alright, I think they've stopped.
I got him. I see him.
But they haven't stopped.
Okay.
Can we get a shot of the birds roosting on top of the roof to show that they've stopped? No, it's not in the budget. Just show the same shot of them flying. Yeah, we'll do that. They already blew their CGI budget on the elevator in this episode and the fucking crane last episode.
Where is he?
I'm sorry, who?
Freeze! Stop!
Normally she just shoots people in the back, so let's hope that this doesn't happen here. Damn, dude. You could have just fucking killed him. A crowbar across the chest while he's running? That's fucking broken ribs, punctured potential.
No one will tell me where I'm going.
To the hospital. They're going to perform some exams, check to see that your head's okay.
I want to go home.
I'm afraid we can't let you do that.
Because you don't have a job and your mother's dead and no one's gonna keep up with the bills, so you're with us now.
Thank you, my dear.
What's my name?
Starts with A. Color in your face. You're looking a little pallid.
It's like she's seen a ghost or something.
Have you been seeing him? Your friend, John Scott.
When you miss people, or does he know about an experiment that would...
I've been having hallucinations.
No. But I believe when you were in the tank,
piece of him,
part of his consciousness crossed over into yours.
Had a simulacrum of your traitor boyfriend.
Like a waking dream. Because he doesn't belong there. This is your brain's way of working it out.
Yeah, if somebody's transmitting this to her and leading her around, could very easily be entering trap territory. Or like they're using him to infiltrate her for their own means. And now you're just fucking shooting up and you don't have a warrant for this. Did he lead you here? Is this what he wanted you to find?
Apparently, John Scott was conducting his own investigations. But it appears that many of the cases were pattern-related.
You knew about the pattern?
John Scott's personal effects. It would seem some of them were intended for you.
So he would have put stuff aside, either hoping that she eventually found it, or that he would perhaps... whatever vision would lead her to it. Oh, fuck. Unless that's just a decoy, he kept it there in case it...
And I love you. Always.
I will prove it. Huh. Damn, I was hoping that wasn't it. I really was. Interesting idea that he's just like an echo bouncing around inside her head with all of his memories and thoughts and all that. But alright, let's get to the outro. Episode 5, Power Hungry. A man is discovered who has the ability to harness electricity, triggers deadly events, and our unlikely trio investigates this supercharged oddity. Okay. Alright, so we have a seemingly different group of people experimenting on, volunteers, and, that leading to some almost mutant Magneto type effects. I wanted to make several jokes throughout the episode. Maybe I will with edits, I don't know, but I did appreciate the elevator sequence because we've all seen elevator slam into the ground, or someone gets shot by the door, or they're trying to crawl through and get cut in half, but to have or the Willy Wonka elevator flies up and flies around, but to have an elevator drive itself down, that's a different way to think about things. That's all sorts of terrible. Kind of like the last episode, the pod, it didn't arrive from the sky, it arrived through the ground. So there's different ways of thinking about these things. That kind of lends itself to Walter and his harebrained schemes and the pigeons and using that to signal in on the guy. And, I just hope that he's not always... I know he's the doctor, he's the technician, the lab scientist. I know that's his role in the show, but I'm really hoping that few of his plans either don't work or they just explode in everyone's face, because we're getting a little too comfortable with Peter makes the jokes, Walter makes the discoveries, Anna does the running and the shooting. I know everyone has their strengths and their part to play, but I'm just interested to see how they'd handle faltering or messing up, and how that would ping off of the personality types and skill sets that they've presented thus far. I don't know. Scott, John saying I love you always and I'll prove it, and then taking her to the ring and it says always, that doesn't make him reliable. I'm just afraid it's some form of manipulation via Nina and Massive Dynamic, because twice I'm pretty sure at the end of the first episode they claimed his body, and then either the episode 2 or 3 it showed him in a pod or him in a something, and I thought it was a transference loading bar happening or a copy paste. So he's saying all the right things, taking her to the right places, but I have information that she does not, and I also lack the emotional, I don't have those blinders on. Although even with her emotional attachment, it still did lead her to pursue him and chase him and all that in the beginning. So not saying she's gonna totally fall for it, but she is susceptible. She does have exploits, as Elliot would say from Mr. Robot. It was good to see Astrid still a little prickly, rightfully so, with Walter. But that'll work itself out, and I'm glad it's not just next week and everything's good. We still need a little transition for these people, for their emotional beats, for their development, for everything to make sense. But that's going to do it for me for now. Thank you all so much for being here. I don't know when I'll be watching episode 6 next, but I am looking forward to it and hope to see you then. Thanks again for being here, and goodbye.